Jake Turner. Coming up from the director of Max Payne and the writer of the A-Team comes another thrilling chapter of the Die Hard franchise. This time John McClane goes to Russia, and that's my review of A Good Day to Die Hard. My review right now. Live for Your Die Hard gave John McClane the proper send-off to the historical action film franchise. 20th Century Fox couldn't get enough of Bruce Willis' smart-aleck, foul-mouthed hero with a heart. Out came A Good Day to Die Hard, and as an avid fan of the Die Hard franchise, how to put this, it's the Rocky V of Die Hard, and it's one of the worst films of 2013. The ingredients to a Die Hard film is simple. John McClane one-liners, a meticulous terrorist plot, an iconic main villain, spectacular action sequences, and of course, his catchphrase. This film has none of that. It doesn't feel like a Die Hard film. It feels like a modern, cheap, knockoff action film starring Bruce Willis. McClane has given notice that his son Jack, played by Jay Courtney, who ironically is a government spy, is in hot water in Russia. It's up to him to save the day, but little does he know that an idiotic terrorist plot is about to begin. Suddenly he gets caught in an overblown and overlong car chase trying to save Jack from the evil Russian baddies. I'm not kidding, this went on for 15 minutes and was so badly shot, quick-cutted, and so loud that I thought it was lost footage out of the Transformers franchise. McClane also realizes that he always has been the best father to Jack, and knows it because he keeps reminding his dad every 5 flipping minutes. It turns out that the baddies are trying to hijack nuclear weapons out of the country. However, my one question is, who the hell is the main villain? That's one of the many issues I had with this movie. We are introduced to this villain that chews on carrots like Bugs Bunny and wants to dance like Gene Kelly and Singing in the Rain. Suddenly the filmmakers throw this twist at us that even though I spotted it right when I first saw the character, and let me tell you, he has the scare factor of a bag full of kittens. This is just another excuse to milk money out of a franchise that just called it quits and should have stayed that way. Not only do I witness an awful script done by Skip Woods, a blah performance by Courtney, but I watch John McClane act like the flippin' Terminator. No matter what he falls, flips, throws, and crashes through, he comes out with no more than a scratch, shamelessly giving out his catchphrase, and to boot, an anticlimactic ending where slow motion is done to CGI death. To no surprise, director John Moore just continues to show he's a hack. He's ruined an iconic video game, an iconic horror film, and now an iconic film franchise. I hope that they do go the Rocky Balboa route, make one final adventure, and forget that this film even ever existed. This is not how John McClane is supposed to go out. Yippee-ki-yay, forget it. A Good Day to Die Hard gets a D, and I, Jake Turner, remind you to spend your money wisely at the cinema.